Hello, this is Lorenzo from EventSmart. In this video, I'll show you how to create a custom registration approved email with EventSmart. The registration approved email is the notification that an attendee receives after a successful registration on your EventSmart website. If you want to customize that email for an in-person or virtual event, then this video is for you. So right now we are viewing the default message template screen. The easiest way to get to this screen is to head over to the left side of your EventSmart dashboard, click on Messages and Tickets, and then click on the Default Message Templates tab at the top of your screen. So we are looking for the registration approved notification, and we can see that it's right here. So what I'm going to do is move over towards the right of my screen and click on that Create Custom button. Alright, so EventSmart has just created a copy of that default notification. The next thing that we're going to do is change the recipient. So we're going to click on the drop down up here, choose Registrant, and then click on the Switch Recipient button. Alright, so now we are viewing the registrant recipient, and you could think of this as the attendee. The next thing that I recommend you do is update the title of this custom template to something easily recognizable. So let's say my event was called a webinar fundraiser. I think that's a good start, but I would go a step further and also add the event date. So let's say December 10th. Next, we can scroll down and make changes in the main content area. Towards the beginning of this video, I touched on the idea that you could use this email for an in-person or virtual event. So let's say this was for a virtual event where we're teaching something online. In that case, what we could do is add in some details right here for the virtual meeting link or a virtual meeting agenda, so that as an attendee registers, they get that link ahead of time so that they could click through and join your online event. If this was for an in-person event, you could of course tailor this content so that an attendee knows what to expect for your event. Okay, so those are just two examples of how you can use this. Again, it's just a simple way to customize a notification for a specific event. Okay. So I'm going to come back up towards the top and click on this Save button here. And now we've just set up this custom template. So the next step is to actually go to an event and then connect it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I have another tab open here. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that one. And then what I'm going to do is just refresh this because I had that tab open prior. And I'm going to scroll all the way down towards the end of the page. And now we're viewing notifications. Click on that email tab here. Then look for the registration approved message. And then we could use that drop down to select our template. So the example that we just walked through was a webinar fundraiser, December 10th. So I could select that and then come back up and click on the Save button, or if this event was already live, I would just click on the Publish button. So that is an overview of how to set up a custom registration approved email and then connect it to an event. And remember that you can use this for customizing the email notification for an in-person or a virtual or online event. Thanks.